We didn't get to ride Donkey Kong, but I think we bought every piece of Donkey Kong merchandise that was in that park because we were just anything that had a monkey on it. Dude, that ride was like a 40-minute wait, and I was like, all I wanted was the barrel drink with the pineapple banana soda. I got
40-minute wait is pretty damn good.
That shit nothing, man. That shit ain't nothing to me.
It's too much for me, I tell you that much.
When you ride Hagrid, that's like a 4.5 hour wait.
Yeah, Hagrid is usually like 2 hours at least.
Yeah. To go on Hagrid, I heard you have to like have a special pass. You gotta show your passport.
You gotta show your passport? You gotta give your social security number to Hagrid?
Okay, my controller's still not connected. What have I got?
Yeah.
The Gauntlet, Tsunami, Smokey, and the Bandicoot.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and do these?
Yeah, okay. Sure. The Gauntlet. What can
The Gauntlet.
I've got to say, every single one of these masks has had a totally different voice than
what I
what
thought.
I expected. Yeah.
What is the noise the mask guy makes?
That's pretty spot on. Honestly, a blind, that was fantastic. I'm kind of amazed.
I got it confused with the mask dudes from Banjo-Kazooie and I almost went Ika Boka. Ika Boka, Ika Boka, Ika Boka.
Never played Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, I've only got one life left.
Yeah, we lost a lot on that, like, Japanese level.
Dude, don't even remind me. That plus the water boss, that shit was stupid.
The Japanese lost everything in World War II.
I think they took a lot of things from people too, though.
Well, that is true.
All the war crimes they did in China, man. If you look that shit up, it was pretty gnarly.
Yeah, I told you about that. I remember you called me like a week later and you were like, dude, what the happened? I was like, I told you. oh, I got the super ooga booga.
If you get one more, you get invincibility. Or you can
I'm
fall
sorry,
off the cliff and lose all of them.
You said what? I got so distracted.
If you get 3 of the masks without losing any of them, you get invincibility.
In a white hood.
Oh.
You get a white hood.
The direction of this Crash Bandicoot playthrough has changed drastically.
So you said if you get all the white masks, you get what? You get your ID card to the KKK?
Yeah.
You get invited to the club meeting.
I guess they aren't watching the stream, so I could
You
see
get a
the
free information pamphlet.
Have you
the
ever
Crash Clutch Clan?
the Crash?
Clans.
I saw Shaggy at Universal.
Oh yeah.
Ricky?
Yeah, and Scooby was there too.
Oh, he's
Less excited.
The spikes didn't even hurt you. It just
I know, it just like pushed me gently out of the way.
Was it like a felt suit, like Shaggy, like someone like in a costume, or is it like somebody actually dressed up as Shaggy?
It was like somebody dressed up as Shaggy, but I swear he had like a blonde wig on, but it wasn't even like very accurate. That was like the one issue with it, is that he just didn't have like his hair was not even close, but other than that, it was...
You talking the voice?
I didn't get close enough to hear whether or not he was talking in the voice, although I will say the donkey impersonator was spot on. Shit was weird. I
think the donkey impersonator called me fat when I went.
What? They
Yeah, no,
can't
he
get away
roasted
with
shit
that.
out of
It was
people.
me and well, you're gonna have to censor it if I say his name. But it was me and like censor this Will. And we were walking by and like Donkey was out like and he was haggling us, or whatever. And like Will said something back, and he like told him like to shut up. And he said, "And your fat friend too." And I was like, "Yo."
What did I do?
It was something along those lines. I was like,
So that wasn't even a character. He was just pissed off.
yeah. He's like, who the f are these guys? Go and talk to a donkey, bro.
I'm in this hot ass suit all day long, and
The last time I went, Megatron was roasting people. And that was really funny.
I didn't see any of the Transformers, although I heard Bumblebee came out. My sister, like in law, saw Bumblebee. Honestly, best part, I got to take a pic. The only one I got to actually really meet and take pictures with, I took pictures with the Minions, bro.
Oh,
She was
yeah.
crazy. They were also like huge.
Baba Boy.
Not like the movie.
How about I watched the Mandalorian movie last night, and it was actually pretty good. I thought it was going to be...
Mandalorian and Grogu. You mean Grogu and Grogu? Every time I say who the is Grogu, they're always like, "It's Baby Yoda. Don't you know it's Grogu?" And I'm like, I don't. Whatever.
So it was pretty funny because the whole point of the movie is he's on a quest to rescue Jabba the Hutt's son, who's been imprisoned and forced to fight in like this fighting ring. And
how ironic.
yeah, he's like super buff. So like imagine Jabba the Hutt if he was super muscular. It's kind of weird. And he's voiced by the guy.
Slug?
Yes. And he's voiced by the guy from The Bear. And so the whole time I'm like hearing
Harmy, dude.
yeah,
You're
and,
joking.
the whole time
You're
I'm thinking
joking, dude.
that's Jeremy Allen White. Yeah, is
Oh, it is. Okay, who am I? Oh, I'm thinking Aaron Taylor Johnson, the other.
who
big
also
guy
kind of
with
looks
the-
like Jeremy Allen White in a
Who
way.
also kind of looks like Jeremy Allen White. Yeah.
And they have like this the same name like cadence.
Him and everything. We have a picture of Aaron Taylor Johnson on our fridge, so I get them mixed up sometimes.
Amy, picture of Aaron Taylor Johnson up on the screen.
Yeah, and while I'm
Sure.
at it, I'm gonna put Jeremy Allen White,
Oh, it's Josh.
and let's also put Amy Jo Johnson on there.
Now
and,
put them next to each other.
Mary Tyler Moore, and any other like 3-name Lyndon
Reba.
B. Johnson.
Hey, put Peter
Mac
Griffin up.
entire.
Don't put Millie Bobby Brown on there.
Okay, this is getting a little ridiculous. Anyways, you're telling me Aaron, Jeremy Allen White.
Hey, put
voice-
Aaron Judge up on the screen. Go Yankees. Go Yanks.
Hey, how about those Yankees?
Hey, how about that? Yeah.
Cousin,
Yankees, go,
I'm
bro.
a big slug cousin.
Well, it's hilarious.
Guys,
'cause-
I'm in the fighting ring. I want to go watch the Yankees. Save me.
I think Sebulba is one of the best Star Wars characters. He's my favorite.
Let's put a picture of Sebulba on the screen. All right, you
Some
can't be
Sebulba
killed. Run,
or Aaron
run.
Taylor Johnson.
You're
Who would you rather
invincible.
sit next to on the
Well, I can't. You're invincible. Keep going before it runs
Oh,
out.
shit.
You just look
I didn't
at
know
the
what was going on.
screen. Just like-
I was like, why is she wearing the mask? I didn't know what she was wearing the mask.
And you're supposed to hit that.
No, I know.
exclamation.
I couldn't get
Okay.
it.
All right. So,
No, I know what I was supposed to do. I just couldn't do it. Now I'm dead in the water. You know, one
Cousin.
thing I will say, because I've never seen cousin, this f***ing green baby, cousin. I got this green baby. Now I'm just imagining the Mandalorian as, oh shit, I got the fucking razor scoop.
go! Go!
I'm trying, dude.
She wasn't even scooting. She was just.
There's no way a fucking razor scooter's gonna outrun a tsunami.
Dude, that guy. Did you see? He was like, I'm
Yeah.
going down this alley. I'm getting out of
He was like,
Dodge."
I'm gonna take my chances this way. The rickshaw, not the rickshaw. Also, we're supposed to be fighting the fire mask. Why is
So
the
why is there
tsunami
water?
part of it?
I think they lost the way. There's just fish in barrels, and there's.
I don't know, man.
I showed Taylor Power Rangers tonight, the movie.
Oh, like the live action one they did?
Yeah, like back in 2017. It's actually considered a reference quality disc because it's got one of the best sound mixes, and it actually sounds amazing regardless of what everyone's thoughts are in the movie. Are you in a
What is this?
race?
And Mario Kart?
Crash Racing doesn't Crash have a racing game?
Crash Racing!
I used to play that.
So we've got an expert here.
Trying to pit maneuver Tiny there.
Dude, his car will not budge. My car is... All the wheels are... somebody put sticks of butter on them before I started going, I guess.
He was
I thought I'm gonna be stuck on this level for a while. Actually, Zordon, I don't really care. I don't actually think I want to be this unless I could be green. Actually, that guy's green. I actually think I should be green.
Like,
Okay,
imagine
you could be the lime green ranger, I guess.
there's like 3 rangers that are all like different shades of green.
It's like playing Smash Brothers.
And there's like
You gotta bust out the hexadecimal system and explain what green you are.
I'm actually Chartreuse Ranger.
I'm.
You think he'd let you be like Camo Ranger, like Plaid Ranger? This is Gingham Ranger reporting in for duty.
This is Paisley Ranger.
Oh god. Oh, Paisley Ranger. Having a seizure just thinking of
It's the Seafoam Green Ranger in matte.
Matt. We've got Matt in gloss.
This is.
Awful.
This is Houndstooth Ranger in eggshell.
Is Kyle gone? Did he leave?
Yeah, he's gone. I think
Aw,
he got
damn.
to his
Yeah, he made a D's nuts joke.
Oh my god, no. Please.
This is Dookie Brown Ranger reporting for duty. I just laughed at like the audacity of like,
Dude,
you get a color that you f***ing despise.
I
and
tell you
you're
what
just
I
like,
despise.
This guy, who is it? This who is that? The clock guy? The
Yeah, it's the guy that looks like the candlestick.
I'm the clock man.
In his eye. Yeah, Crash Bandicoot's greatest villain.
he's a
It's
great
an
driver.
analog clock.
Crash can't read analog.
Just look at
What
his
element?
face down
Percentage
there.
of the-
I had
Online.
I had a coworker today ask me what 3/4 of a pound is
Huh.
when we were weighing somebody's stuff up, and I was like, 0.75, 3/4 of a pound. Like that's what it is. Like, what do you mean? Yeah, that one scared me a little bit.
Should have hit him with that 12 ounces.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh yeah, that would have been good. I will say sometimes when I have to convert to ounces in my head, it kind of throws me off a little bit, but I usually get there. Me, what the fuck, Crash? Wait, crashing.
Yeah, so here's something that upset me is I heard we went to Trivia Tuesday. One of the trivia questions had something to do with seashells or something, and Mom was like, "Oh, it's probably a conch shell." And
She said conch.
yeah, she said conch, and then
Oh, God.
Isn't it actually pronounced conch?
and
Some
so,
people
It's
say
a
that
launch.
shit, and it drives me crazy. I never knew my own mother was one of those people, but now I have to disown her.
So it really triggered me, and I looked up there's a video that we did on our YouTube channel. I don't remember if it's a ragtime.
I brought it up probably
and
because I
you
had an
brought it
argument
up,
with my
and you were
coworkers.
talking about how your coworkers were saying conch, and you were like on the edge of just losing your mind. And after Mom said it, I was like, okay, well, it's one thing if like a bunch of people I don't know say conch, but if Mom says conch, then it's got me questioning. And I looked it up after trivia, and I was absolutely astounded that the official pronunciation is conch, and that conch is incorrect, but has been popularized by the SpongeBob episode.
I mean, I kind of assumed it might be incorrect, but I just kind of don't care because
But
conch sounds
conch sounds so stupid.
sounds so stupid.
Conch
I
just
hate
is just
Yeah, I mean, you won't catch me saying conch.
Okay, don't. Okay.
some of those
I don't
speed
understand.
boosts are like traps, I feel.
But then like if I don't get them, because I've gone a whole round without getting them, and then I don't get any speed. My thing is like the turning is just like there's like no turning. Oh my god, this first guy pisses
The
me off.
first guy just boxes you out at the start of every single one.
Oh my god, dude. I was like locked in.
They start.
Their
you
cars
in-
all look like f***ing like little. They all look like f***ing little tight. What is that brand?
Thanks,
Fisher Price.
Fisher Price.
Cortex.
I love how when you die, his little icon in the bottom left just closes,
Closes
its
his
eyes.
eyes.
Like, Nick, if you were on lunch break one day and like a strange light shined around you, and you teleported to Zordon's lair, and he was like, Nick, you're a Power Ranger.
Casually dropping his last name like that.
I'll mute it in the stream. I'll mute it. And he says, you're a Power Ranger now. You have to defend the galaxy. Would you accept?
I guess it depends. Like, if I say yes, is he gonna be like, all right, meet me in this back alley?
How would you tell your wife that, or your girlfriend, or your?
Just explain it.
Honestly,
Straight.
or your family either. Like, would you just tell them, "Hey, I'm a Power Ranger"?
No, I think it's like Spider-Man. You gotta keep that shit secret identity, dude.
Yeah, I can't be telling him that.
Do you get paid? You don't get paid for that, right? We talked about that. It's more like a.
I think
like
I don't know when we talked
Volunteer
about it.
hours.
After work, gotta clock in as the Paisley Ranger after my 10-hour shift.
Make sure you guys are signing the timesheet. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, how would you even bring that up if you were allowed to? Just sitting at like dinner and being
I would
like,
just,
yeah.
I would just morph at dinner.
So I got the craziest call today. You won't believe this. I was just morphing.
Yeah, like
What if they don't know what that means? Like,
you stand up and push your like food out, and you're like, it's morphin time.
I'm about to morph.
you gotta do the little dance and everything.
Honey, are you okay? And like, you just transform right there. She screams.
Oh my god. Oh my
runs
god.
out.
Oh god.
There you go.
I did it.
All right, Nick. He lets you pick out the animal that your Zord is based off of. What animal are you picking?
Oh shit.
Is it animals or is this the I thought it was dinosaurs.
Well, yeah, it's both. I mean, depending on which era of.
Oh, okay. So we gotta pick one or the other.
Unless we're talking about Power Rangers Turbo, in which they had cars and not Zords.
Okay, well let's stay away from that for now.
That is one of the most universally hated Power Rangers shows, but
I turned into 2007.
What was the dinosaur in Jurassic Park that got made into a meme because it was like you could hear the phone ringing inside its stomach
oh, the
before you saw it?
Spinosaurus.
Yeah, that one's pretty badass.
It's pretty badass. That one that's a meme.
Yeah,
Phone and then shit it out.
that's why you didn't
Oh my
shit it
God,
out.
it's him.
You just ate
It's
more
him.
people.
It's Tiny Tiger.
Okay, he's
He is
sick
doing
now.
his job well. No,
There's a
never
sweet
mind.
axe.
You will be the Pink Ranger. This is the Pink
Be a
Zord.
f***ing Spinosaurus. I think I would want, if I was a dinosaur, I'd want to be a, I always like Stegosaurus the best, so that's probably what I'd pick.
Stegosaurus.
Stegosaurus.
But see, if you were Stegosaurus, that mean you're just restricted to eating plants all day.
I don't think they have to, like, live like a dinosaur in order to be...
What if you just
Megazord.
wanted to eat someone?
it's.
What if I wanted to
real
eat somebody? Is that what you just said?
with the Zord?
Yeah.
That seems like that's unrelated to the dinosaur Zord morphin thing.
Morphin
Like,
time.
hey, you
Anything can
could, you
happen in
can't
morphin
just
time.
eat somebody. Like you could just do that.
That's true.
Imagine
It says the people who are
you're like
cannibals.
a regular citizen and there's a villain terrorizing the town, and then you're like, the Power Rangers are here, and then one of the Zords casually just f***ing eats a bad guy, chomps down on him, breaks his spine.
I feel so much safer, honestly.
It's like, do the Power Rangers have jurisdiction to do this?
Okay. What do you riddle me this? What do they do with when their car is bad, man? They run over the
I don't. Turbo was a really stupid. When I was little, I
turn
watched.
into a semi truck.
I watched Power Rangers religiously. I
Could you
turned-
get inside somebody who's could you get inside the cab of their Power Rangers car?
they don't turn
Is it
into
like
cars.
Transformers?
They summon them and then get inside them to drive.
Oh,
Is that what you thought this whole time?
I thought they turned into cars. That's what you guys understand,
No,
like.
no, they pull out their cell phone and call the car, and then it shows up.
They call a cab?
No, they call called? It's a car. It's like.
It's like GTA.
Call a
It's-
cab or some shit.
All right.
It's like the
All right.
lamest thing I've ever heard of.
Wait. All right. They were called Turbo Zords, but the cars could talk.
Wait, the cars could talk like Transformers style?
It's more like Bumblebee, like through the radio type thing, like robot.
Oh.
But one of them was just a straight up F-150.
Grammar
One of
package.
them's
Just
diesel.
Mountain Blaster Turbo Zord. It was crafted from a Ford F-150 pickup truck.
No one can beat the power of an
Okay,
F1.
Tommy's Red Lightning Turbo Zord was a Pontiac Fiero. Tanya's Dune Star Turbo Zord was a Suzuki Samurai. Cat's Wind Chaser
Honda
Turbo Zord
Civic.
was a Honda Civic. They just put a huge grill on the front and called it a day.
No,
And then
please
Adam's Desert Thunder Turbo Zord was a Dodge Caravan.
don't. Damn it, I hate this level.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure in Turbo they had like.
suck a dick or something, yeah.
Curse
No.
you, Crash Bandicoot! You
Fuck
hit
you,
the
Crash.
continue button and got all your lives back, rendering them useless. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was cool because it was just standard affair. They got the Dinobots, and that was cool. And then they went
Yeah.
from that to Turbo, and Turbo is really f***ing weird. Because the Power Rangers are always like teenagers with attitude, but then like they're obviously played by people in their like 20s. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
And in Power Rangers Turbo, they actually had one of the 5 Power Rangers was actually like a teenager. He was actually like 11. Well, he looked more like he was 11 or 12, and he was like a foot shorter than all the Power Rangers, the other ones, because you know they all looked like they were in their 20s. And then whenever they actually morphed and got their suits, he was the same height as all of them, and it was clearly a totally different actor. And
Yeah.
even as a kid, I was just like, I wasn't fooled by it, you know? It's like, what were they thinking?
Wasn't there one that used his experience from like doing acrobatics to like breaking into people's houses and shit?
Wow.
I swear, I'm not f***ing with it. Like,
The former Green Power Ranger, Yasutoma Ihara, used the training he learned during filming to rob 43 houses in Japan before he was finally captured and imprisoned for 5 years.
yeah, see, there you go. I knew that for something.
Basically, Steve from Blue's Clues.
Huh? Did Steve from Blue's Clues start robbing
Rob 43 houses.